こたつ。
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Psycho.
This truly is the number one psycho thing.
なんでこたつないんだろうね。
Well, I think like it all comes down to just central heating.
ヒートテックは海外でも人気なの？
人気ですよ。
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's just a coin term, right? Like you say, instead of saying tissue, you say Kleenex, right? Instead of saying stapler, you say hachikisu.
I feel like baths aren't thought of in the same way as they are here. Because I feel like in Japan, taking a bath is kind of like futsu, right? But I feel like at least in North America,
You know what is the best? Going to an onsen, which is very cold outside.
Oh yeah.
So like half your body is just like freezing, but then you're underneath, like you're just like very hot.
Row tempura.
Yeah.
今日は海外が驚く日本の寒さ対策について話してみるよ。
Let's find out!
こんにちは、全人類と友達ならどうも、みなみさんです。そして
I don't this.
アナです。
これです。
こんにちは、全人類の友達なんです。
今日のテーマは海外が驚く日本だけの寒さ対策について。
I know.
Just move your body.
Alright, I'm warm now.
よくわかったね、今の。
Yeah, dude.
北米ってそんな感じだ。
いや、同じコンティネントです。
まあまあ、確かに僕とはちょっと違うかもしれないみんなとね話してたら、日本って寒さ対策結構力入れてるよねっていう話になったんですよ。で、いろんなテックとか小物とか使って、みんなの国にはない寒さに対抗する術をね身につけてるっていう話が出たので、それを話していきたいと思います。今日はね、僕日本以外に4カ国メンバーいますんで、寒さ対策でみんなの国にはないけど日本にあるもの、どんなものがあるの、それをなんで素晴らしいと思うんですかっていう話とともに、最後日本にはないけどみんなの国にはある寒さ対策って何ですかっていう話をね、聞いていこうと思います。あったかいお茶飲みながら話していきたいと思います。
Yay.
はい、それでは行ってみましょう。1個目、北海道。
The hot thing.
Yes, very hot.
みんなの国にはないの、北海道。
No, man, no way.
どうしているの？
Yeah, why? Really, why?
今日ね、あんま出番ないと思う。マレーシアね、一年中あったかいんで。
Okairos are so cool. First of all, they're cheap. They're
How much are they?
super cheap.
I don't think
I don't
I bought
know.
one.
It was just like one. I'm thinking like 30 yen, like 40 yen or something like that. I mean,
マックス100円くらいじゃない？
Right, right. And it's available in like 10 packs, and you can either have the one that you put in your hand, like this, or there's ones with adhesive in the back.
Oh, you can like stick
You
it
just-
anywhere.
Well, don't put it on your skin. That's dangerous.
Oh, right.
You don't want your skin to over here. You're gonna get third degree burns. Okay, it's on the back. You have to read it. All right. And so you put it on like I don't know your heat tech or like your undershirt. Boom. Just put it like that, and then you're like, oh no, it's not hot. But wait 5 minutes. It's just gonna get hot over
Yeah.
time. And then there's some that last for like 12 or like 12 hours. Yeah, I'm like I like put it on my body. I'm just like it's still hot. Cool, and it makes me want to put like just all over my body. So like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a snowman. But that's probably a bad idea.
Is like the whole like
せっかくボケたのに。
when is like Hokkaido, is that like a dento tekina thing? Has it been existing in Japan for like a long time? Because I received as a gift like a Hokkaido kind of thing, but it's like with kerosene,
Huh?
like gas.
What?
Yeah, you open it up and you fill it up with gas, and then you take a lighter and you light like the end of it and cap it, and it heats up the gas inside and it stays hot for like 8 hours or whatever. You can put it in your pocket or whatever, and
Yeah.
then when it gets cold, that just means it ran out of gas. You just put gas in it and you light it again.
Interesting.
ベンジン回路っていうやつらしくて、
Huh.
大正から昭和時代エラーに
Interesting.
ベンジンをこう燃やして温めるっていうので、ちなみに今ちょっと調べたら、カイロンはもともと江戸時代に石を温めてこう入れたのを温石っていうらしいんだけど、これがもともとのルーツで、それがベンジン回路になって今の使い捨ての回路になってるみたいな。絶対あった方がよくない？
Yeah.
Right.
ねえ、なんでないんだろう。
いや、多分ね、日本はよく外で歩くんじゃないですか。
うんうん。
Yeah.
海外、アメリカとかカナダはみんな車で ちょっとだけ
That's
入
why.
って車の中に
Yeah.
暖房も入ってるからいらないんじゃないかなって。
あ、なるほどね。そもそも車から外に出ないんや。
そう。
Right, right.
で、例えばさ、僕ら、まあ、大阪に住んで東京に住んでるから、みんな車持ってないよね。
うん
でも、
Yeah.
全然生活できる。でも、その代わりに、外を絶対歩かないといけないじゃん。っていうのが、まあ、日本の都市部だったら結構多いと思うけど、バイロンが住んでたカリフォルニアは結構、まあ、都市もあるじゃん。いっぱいね。でも、電車だけで生きるのは大変だよね、きっとね。
Right, yeah, exactly. I mean, in the first place, we don't even take the train as much, right? If we're in a car, right? We can turn the heater all the way up, right? And then we go to our house, and the heat's already coming from everywhere inside of the house, right? So I'm already warm, right? So the time that I need to spend outside is just time for me, from my car to the supermarket, right? It's not from the station all the way to my house.
And a lot of times, like you have your car in your garage,
Correct.
and so a lot of times, like, before you even go, you get up like 10 minutes early to go start your car.
Yeah.
And let it run in the garage, heat up while you do your routine or whatever. And so by the time you get in your car, it'll be all warm, and then you leave.
Right. I feel like this kind of item would be used for people who are in the snow or like people who are in the cold all the time. Like let's say like snowboarders, right?
Yeah,
They would
yeah.
need it to stay like warm throughout like the whole day. But the thing is, the average Californian does not leave their house when it is too cold. They just stay in their house forever and then just camp out there.
So for example, like because you're from the Bay Area.
Yeah, yeah.
So how cold does it get around there?
So
How cold?
in the Bay Area, like especially like near SF, I would say about like maybe 10, 15 at the lowest.
At the coldest.
At the
yeah.
coldest, yeah.
Yeah.
1個目は北海道でした。
Yay!
Please, you should eat in another countries too.
絶対あった方がいいよね。でもなんか海外で買ったら800円くらいらしいよ。
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay that much for
Yeah,
that.
no.
No, I'm not paying for that.
Japanese weird products.
Yeah, I'm not putting that on my.
Is what they would say.
Correct.
Is what they would say.
Yeah, not us, not us. Don't blame us.
次、こたつ。
Ah. Oh yeah.
Psycho.
This
Yes,
is this
indeed.
truly is the number one psycho thing.
やっぱこたつは海外にはない。
No, well, I had one.
Well, because I mean,
アーロンはね、お母さんが日本人で、お父さんがカナダ人、ハーフなので、家にもこたつがありますと。
あ、そうです。
日本人にルーツを持ってないカナダ人の家にはやっぱない。
No.
あ
It's great. I love like going down in the basement, going underneath the kotatsu, and just like watching TV. It's the best.
oh, that is the
It
best
really is.
situation.
Yeah. Like especially during the Christmas holidays, where you have like a few weeks break. You sit down there with your cup of tea, or you're eating dinner down there, or whatever, and you just take a nap. A nap on the kotatsu before you get burned in your legs. But
I'm imagining that right now. And oh
yeah,
man, that's
yeah.
amazing.
We should get one here.
Oh, I was just about to say the same thing. We should. Right there, right over there.
オフィスに
Yes,
いや
please.
もうないよ、スペースが。
We'll make space.
We'll make space. It's a pretty medieval concept, don't you think? It's not like high-tech, Japan, cool thing, is it? It's kind of like heater, blanket, finish.
A lot of people, I think that they would want to enjoy like breakfast in bed, right? And let's say that you have like order like a separate table to put on your blanket so you can eat like this. But in a kotatsu, it's the blanket's under the table. It's like built into the table and it just flaps over, and so like your food is not going to move. So if you're super lazy, you're just there on the tatami and you just have your soup.
Yeah.
Change the channel. It's so nice. I never want to move that spot ever.
And the best combination is like when you have a kotatsu plus like those seats with the back.
Oh yes, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking
Yeah, yeah,
about.
yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you
Yes.
have like your actual couch right behind you so you can like,
Whoa.
put your back up against it. Oh,
That's
buddy.
the best.
Oh, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. On the tatami, it's so soft too.
That's
I didn't
great.
even realize, like, sleeping bag on top of the tatami mat under the kotatsu, and just like snuggled up in there.
Yeah.
I never want to leave that position.
The problem is like when you have to leave because you go to the bathroom or whatever.
That's the
it's
worst.
Like, it's like having to
No.
peel yourself away from your little
Yeah. And then I have to get cozy again. It's just gonna it's gonna take like 15 minutes for optimal heat to like envelop my body again, right? And
Right,
so
right.
that's the worst.
And foreigners love it too. In our in the international dorm that I used to live in back in university, at the first floor, when it would get cold outside, all of a sudden in a common room there would be kotatsu, and everyone just hangs out in front of the TV. We have the chairs
Oh, you have the back.
as well, and a couch as well.
Oh,
In the back.
there it
だ
is.
から、アラの大学は神戸大学、日本の大学だったから、そこに来る外国人全員好きだったよってことよね。
So
なんでこたつないんだろうね。
Well, I think like it all comes down to just central heating.
Yeah.
セントラルヒーティングってどんなもんなの？
So like you know, in most Japanese houses or apartments, they have like the one unit on the wall that pumps hot or cold air depending on the season.
エアコンディション
Yeah, air conditioner or whatever. But in places where there's like extreme temperature changes, so like in where I lived in Canada, in summer you get to like plus 35 degrees, but in the wintertime you get to minus 35 degrees. So the spread is pretty huge.
Yeah.
And so I feel like the one unit isn't efficient enough, I guess, or whatever. And so you have like ducts in your walls
Correct.
to pump out heating and cooling.
Because our houses are generally bigger than that
That's
in
true,
Japan,
yeah.
right? Then we have to cover all of that area, and one single unit is not going to be able to cover like 5 LDK, right? Like 2 stories, 5 LDK, one AC unit. Why are you looking at me like that?
エアコンみたいにペッてやって温度ペッペッペッペッペッってやったら家全体が暖かくなる。
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
in the walls they have like these tubes, I guess.
These tubes that go in,
and they have like vents.
vents that come down,
Yeah.
and the heat comes like this way.
The heat
and
or
that
cooling.
まあ
way.
セントラルヒーティングはまあモールと同じような感じで
So yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
日本って確かに言われてみたら家全体を暖かくするというよりはこたつがあって、それからちょっと離れたところにストーブがあって、でこっちの部屋にはホットカーペットが引いてあって、みたいな感じに限られた範囲をちょっとずつ暖かくするイメージあるけど、海外はもう家全体を統一して暖かくしてる。
Yes.
だからそういう、北海道含めてちょっとちっちゃい暖かいアイテムがあんまりないんだよ多分。
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because everything is hot. The whole house is a kotatsu.
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty
だ
much.
からそんなにダラダラしてるのか。
No.
あとさ、こたつって日本人にとってただあったかいだけじゃなくて心が安らぐ場所でもあるんだよね。
I see.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
もうあそこでみんなで鍋を囲みながら。
そう
だ
温泉を
からただあったかいだけ、ただセントラルヒーティングいいだけだから。そうそうそう。
Well, it's kind of it's a place for, especially for your family.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct. It's a place
It's like
of
not even just like
gathering.
cooking or whatever. It's like to mingle, right?
Oh yes, and to touch toes.
Touch toes. Ah,
Yes.
whose foot is that?
なんかちょっと違う
ということでこたつでした。次、ヒートテック。まあね、ヒートテックはユニクロさんですからね。
Yes.
Heating technology. So your ultimate winter taisaku when you go out, it's you have your heat tech leggings. You can choose the thickness as well, like how cold is it outside and how thick is the stuff that you want to wear over your heat tech.
Oh,
Right?
So it's a great
So it's
base layer.
yeah.
There it is.
Yes, you just look like a ninja before you put your actual oshare clothes,
Is that how
okay?
you feel like every time
Yes.
you put it? Oh.
Why don't you
Because
scroll
like
down?
they're a slim fit on your body and you have like your heat tech leggings with your heat tech nagasode and then you just put kairo on them.
Oh yes,
Oh,
indeed. Wow, the perfect one.
超日本人じゃん。そのかっこいい。カイロこれ。
Title.
And then you put your actual tsubon and nagasode blouse or a sweater that you can actually show to the world. And you're nice and cozy.
Yeah.
There you go.
ヒートテックは海外でも人気なの。
人気ですよ
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's just a coin term, right? Like you say, instead of saying tissue, you say Kleenex, right? Instead of saying stapler, you say Hochikisu, right? Because there's a company that's attached to it. And now, instead of thermals, you should say heat tech. Because it's such a coin term. Like you can say like, oh, like your long johns or your thermals, but like a lot of people do vouch for heat tech technology in Uniqlo. They're like, oh yeah, Japanese people really know what to do with their products, so you should buy heat tech.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
ユニクロだったらヒットテックとエリズムが
Yeah, right.
Correct. I will say that heat tech is more popular than Arizin though.
Yeah.
For sure.
そうなんや。
Yeah.
どうしてもさ、寒いといっぱい厚着しないといけない。
そう
そしたらおしゃれからちょっと遠ざかっちゃうじゃん、いっぱい服着たらね。でもヒートテック1枚着とくことで、その上に着る服っていうのを減らせるから、おしゃれをしたい人に向けては、ヒートテック、まあ人気なのかなと思うよね。
I still look like a penguin when it's cold outside, nevertheless, though.
Oh, because
You're
you're
like
just,
this.
you're bundled
Yeah,
up.
just like this.
日本でヒートテックがめちゃくちゃヒットする前って、あんまり男の人がタイツを履く文化が、その若い人はなかったよ。あった子供の時から。
Yeah, they said, like, my mom would always say, don't forget your thermals, and then I would just, like, wear, like, my long johns, like I'm going snowboarding, but I'm just going outside to play.
あ、そうなんや。捨ててこって日本語では言うんだけど、今はもうユニクロのおかげでみんな履いてるっていう。
Wow, yeah, exactly. Oh, wow.
ということで、ヒートテックでした。
Hey!
And also to complete the outfit, your Zenshin Uniqlo outfit, you have your Hitek, you have your Osharefuku, and then you have your ultra light down jacket to keep the heat even better.
Oh, your down jacket.
Yes, your down jacket.
次、湯たんぽ。
Wait, what's Utampo?
What is a
今
utampo?
日ね、実際にね、持ってきました。
Oh,
You have one?
今、アナが使ってます。
Oh, what is this?
多分以前の逆よ。
oh, it's like a bladder.
Oh, it's like an ice pack.
この中にお湯入れて沸騰させたね。で、これを寝るときに布団の中に一緒に入れといたら、めちゃくちゃあったか
And then you drink ocha from it?
Can you drink out of it?
い。やけどするよ。
Oh.
暖房器具つけたらさ、高いじゃん。
Mm.
でも、一回お湯入れたら、もうそれ以上お金かからないし、
Oh.
しかもすぐあったかい。
うん
だってこれ、もうお湯抱えて寝てるもん。
Mm.
だからこれが伝統的な日本の暖房器具の一個。
Oh.
蛇口からあったかいお湯出して入れて、こんだけまだあったかい。
Oh. Oh.
そうそう。
It's like a little baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sleep with a baby.
Just sleep with a baby.
Yeah, there you go.
湯たんぽって海外にある？
ある
I think around my house, we used to have this thing where like you would fill it up with either cold water with ice for like a fever, or you
Oh,
fill it
yeah.
up with hot water. So it's just like a regular like pack that you,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you put
Yeah.
like anywhere. So I think we have it.
いや、なんかちょっと違うよ。多分それコンセプトが違う。湯たんぽはめちゃくちゃ沸騰した熱いお湯を入れても朝まであったかいのよ。
え
あ
そう、コンセプトが全然違う。その冷たいやつもいけばそんな中途半端そう、全然そう。湯たんぽの湯の
Jeez, okay. I know we had a Japanese gatekeeper over here with technology.
Your inferior technology.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not from Japan, therefore it's different. You Tampo? I clearly Tampo more than you.
no. You think Utampo? No.
Nah,
I Tampo, bro.
湯たんぽ英語でなんて言う？
Utampo? No, I have no idea.
Cold ice pack.
カナダにもあるけど、首の痛みとか、
Yeah, I think it's more of like a
メディカルな。
right. It's like a same genre as like a foam roller.
もうこれは日本人のもう魂と言っても間違ってない。ピンクのモフモフはあんまりついてないけど、急いで買ってきたから、まあ、みんなもね、よかったら、湯たんぽ本当にいいから、ちょっと使ってみてください。
はい
Alright,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
I'll take it home.
あダメ。ということで、湯たんぽでした。次、
Hey.
温泉お風呂。
Oh,
I
Oh my
forgot
God.
about this one.
yeah, this should have been one. We should have
Correct.
made a whole video about this.
Yes, that would have been the best one to make.
Why would we spend 15 minutes on the Tompo?
You know it's
To
great.
you!
Yeah, you have to defend the Tampo
いや、
the
湯
whole
たんぽも
time.
素晴らしいけどね。
言う素晴らしいと思うよ。
温泉って考え方がないってことね。
No.
I will
No.
not see my friends naked in Kaiga ever. But I
Yeah.
saw Aaron naked, so it's cool.
Yeah.
日本はすごい寒かったら温まりなさいよ、お湯もう沸かしてあるからねって言って、寒い寒い寒いって言ってお湯にそのままバスタブにバーって使って
うんある
っていうのをやるんだけど、それはやる。
やんね。
それもないの。
To really heat up inside of a bath in your own home.
I feel like baths aren't thought of in the same way as they are here. Because I feel like in Japan, taking a bath is kind of like futsu, right? Either going to the onsen or taking it or filling up water in your own. Where's the tub down there?
ほうほ
Filling up the tub with water. But I feel like at least in North America, having a bath is kind of like time for myself. Let's light some candles. Let's read a smutty book.
Yes.
うほう。
Have a cup of wine after a long day's work. With bubbles and stuff like that. It's more of like a luxurious thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because like I like taking baths. It's great.
Right.
Yeah. You use a
Yeah.
bath bomb?
Oh yeah. It's like
Bath bombs.
this is me time. Ha ha ha. You know?
Correct. Yeah, it's like going to the spa and like you have to treat yourself to a specific
Yeah.
time to use the bath.
Yeah.
Right? Because it does take a while. Like you can't just like leave it on and then go do some cooking while like the Japanese one sings to you. Like ours
That's
doesn't
true,
sing to
yeah.
us. Like we have to watch the bath like
Yeah, we have to
fill up the whole time.
温泉の前にそもそもお風呂のコンセプトがちょっと違うよね、きっと。
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
日
yeah.
本はまあ体洗うのはあるけど、冬とかはもう体を温めて、あ気持ちいいなっていう。全然ラグジュアリーじゃなくて、言ったな、あははっていう曲があるくらい。どういう顔で僕見られる
I don't know. I can't relate.
体の底から温めてリラックスできる場所みたいなイメージが日本人強いのよ。
Yeah.
You know what is the best? Going to an onsen when it's very cold outside.
Oh, yeah.
So like half your body is just like freezing, but then you're underneath like you're just like very hot. So then
Oh, yeah.
you're at the complete like perfect temperature. It's so great.
I love a good row tempuro. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially when you like you're almost gonna pass out in the sauna and you barge your way out and you sit out there on the cold bench.
Yes. Oh my god, it's
Yes.
the best.
Mizuburo, yeah.
Oh.
And your heart is pounding. Yeah.
Oh, that blood circulating.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's the best thing.
Or go to the onsen near the snowing places.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
especially in
yeah.
Nagano. Oh, beautiful onsens over there.
Guys, should we do a Mr. Fuji in Japan?
Can we please?
Yeah.
We have never went to
Onsen
like
trip?
Kokunai to like do any sort of trip. Like you guys went to like Singapore,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then we haven't gone inside of Japan to do like a tripsies, right?
Tripsies.
Yeah, no tripsies.
案件お待ちしております。
Yeah, why don't we do like Nagano? Sick onsen, is that a thing?
Yes,
Yes.
sick onsen,
Yes.
sick onsen,
Sick onsen
Nagano.
Nagano.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the monkeys.
Yeah, with the monkey. Hang with the monkeys in the bath.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
We'll all take videos. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll get a private
Yes.
one. Yeah.
Like-
Kashikiri onsen, 5 of us.
Oh.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Come on. Oh. Oh.
私がめっちゃ損じゃん。
In our Mizuki, of course. In our Mizuki.
温泉のここがいいっていうの。なんか、
Okay, so you know when you like go to just a regular sento, it's just like hot water, you know, and it's great.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you go to like a tennen onsen, right, with like the minerals and like the sulfuric smell,
Oh.
and then with sometimes it's like muddy, it like looks like brown water, or whatever, and you go in there and you're like ooh, and you get out and it's like ooh, your skin's all like tsuru.
炭酸温泉
Oh.
Yeah,
最高
yeah.
電気風呂。
電気風呂も
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that Dinky Boy freaked me out. I thought I was making like a little Karen in my little
but
leg.
anyway, yeah.
炭酸温泉本当に最高
It's like it's not even just water. It's like they have like all these like different stuff in it,
Yeah.
all this different stuff in it to make you feel extra sick.
Yeah.
本当にないんだね、海外にそういうコンセプトの場所が。
なあ
Yeah, no, I don't know why.
まあ、裸にまずなるのが
Oh, well, I think that's the
That's-
first hurdle. Yeah.
We have one spa in LA that you can do that at. One. Out of like all of California. One spa in LA. That's it.
But that's the thing, right?
But-
If you go to a place like that, it's a spa. It's kind of like a special place. Whereas like
Yeah.
sento and onsen, there are so many around Japan that you can go. You know, like of course there are like special places with like very specific type of onsen, but the idea of going to a sento or an onsen, it's not like I have to take 3 days off work in order to go to this specific area, to this specific spa,
Yeah.
and that's like my relaxing time after I
Yeah.
gambata at work. No, it's like
On your way home from work.
on
you
my
go,
way
yeah.
home from work, I'll just stop by my local onsen.
It's readily available. Like you can go to a karaoke boxu by yourself, or you can go to Sento by yourself. You can get a drink from the jihanki, or you can go to the onsen. Like that's how available it is. It's like
Yeah.
you want to eat at Yoshinoya, or do you want to go on another onsen on the way home? You
Yeah.
can choose. You don't have to go like, oh, I have to plan here, plan here, plan here. Nope.
Yeah.
Boom, in, out.
温泉、銭湯、お風呂でした。
Yeah. Oh man, I love Kashikiri onsen so much.
次、
Tapi.
トイレ。
Toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
What's
right.
behind the toilet?
You're right. What is the hot part about the toilet, other than how it looks?
The heated seat.
It's very hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
let's just wrap it up real quick. Washlet. Okay.
Mm.
One. Not only is the water that they shoot up your butt really hot,
Correct.
you can change the temperature of it. Great. Two. The seat. You can change the temperature on the seat too.
That's true.
確かに
true.
マレーシアでもそういう問題があるんだけど朝たまに寒いところがあって、お腹痛い時にトイレが寒いじゃん、座る時はすぐ
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
なるんじゃん
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the one here. No heated seat.
あ
And it's cold now. The door and the window's open.
Right.
And like I sat on it. It's cold.
あったかいシートっていうのはもう本当にないんだ。
No, yeah,
No.
it's just like,
Unless someone's used it before.
yeah, in which
Correct.
case,
Correct. That is our central heating. When someone has used the toilet before, go immediately after them so you'll have the privilege to have their heating upon your bottom.
それは別の気持ちは。
yeah, yeah, yeah.
ウォシュレット海外で難しいのはなんか技術的にも難しいのかなって思うけど、便座はさあったかくできるじゃん。
いや、
やればいいのにね。
Oh, you put Hokkaido on the toilet?
で、させよ。
電気刺すでしょ。
うん。
カナダはアメリカはわからないですけど、マレーシアはシャワールームと一緒にくっつけてるか
Oh,
ら、
yeah, yeah, yeah.
これ刺したら死ぬやん。
That's true. That's true. Yeah. But your body will heat up just for a brief second.
Yeah,
until you pass.
once in my lifetime.
じゃあウォシュレットも結構厳しいね。
そうそうそう
絶対電気。
Yeah, I guess like, you know, the toilet is usually right beside the showers. And
Correct.
a lot of
Yeah.
time,
Yeah. So you gotta plug that in. That's very abunai to show. Yeah.
ウォシュレットがあったかいのはすごくない？
すごい。
Yeah, it's great.
Oh
わけわからんくない？なんかおもてなししすぎやろとは日本人でも思う。おもてなしすぎ使うけどすごいなってここまでやるとは思うんだよね正直。いや。ちなみにさ、そのマレーシアはあるじゃん。ウォシュレット。
ビレット。
シュッシュのやつ。お尻や。
Oh yeah.
いや
Oh,
本当にこう
Yeah,
だ
yeah,
よ。
yeah, yeah.
It's like this. I understand. I
前ら
understand.
持たせちゃダメよ。あれさ、あったかいお湯出たりしないの？
出ない。
No.
絶対出ない。
多分あれはもうずっと昔からあるでしょ。ウォシュレット。
そ
ウォシュレットガン。
う。そう。
ね、多分日本のウォシュレットが開発される前からきっとあると思うんだけど、でもまだあったかいお湯は出てないわけよね、あそこから。
そう、みんなの考え方はどうしてそこでお金使うの？
That's
お
true.
尻洗うだけでしょ？
おもてなし。ということで、トイレでした。
Good job, man. Good job.
Nice.
Wrong guy.
はい、ということで今日は海外が驚く日本だけの寒さ対策について話してみました。どうだった？
Coming from a really cold country, I would imagine that they would handle cold things the same way that they would in Canada as well, but they don't. And you kind of get to experience Japanese people's relationship with the environment, their relationship with the cold, right? So instead of hiding in your homes like Canadians do, or hiding in their cars like Canadians do, they go outside. And they go on the Hokkaido and they just embrace the cold.
Yeah.
So if anything, that's a really brave thing. Canadians are wimps.
日本はエンタメと暖かさがちょっとプラスされてるかなと思ってて、例えばこたつ
Oh.
エンタメ、
Huh.
温泉エンタメ、
Okay.
ウォシュレットあったかいおもてなし。ただあったかければいいっていうのプラス楽しいがあった方がいいかなみたいなアイデアが
UX。
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It is so much.
なんかあるのかなって喋っててちょっと感じた。
You know what American Canadian kotatsu is? A fireplace.
Oh, that's
ああ、暖炉ね。
Yeah.
あでも確かに暖炉とかは
That's true, yeah.
やっぱ心も温まる場所なんじゃない？
I feel like, yeah, I feel like the Tatsu equivalent in North America is the fireplace, right?
Because everybody's around it. It's
Everyone-
family
yeah,
time, right?
Exactly, yeah, yeah.
なるほどね
Some of my fondest memories when I was a kid is, you know, gathering around the fireplace watching Lord of the Rings, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
皆さんがおすすめの寒さ対策あればコメント欄で教えてください。
Other than your hands.
ハンドルダメだ。
Yeah, no, I mean, they're all gonna want to do this with Anna's hands, like this. They show?
でしょ?
I
I know you want it.
はい。他に僕らに話してほしいトピックがあればコメント欄までよろしくお願いします。
Please, we're desperate.
それでは次の動画でまたお会いしましょう。バイバイ。じゃあ。
寝る登録
お願い。
し、
まあ、すー